Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, and I am back with another intuitive um, astrology general message for you guys. Hopefully, you can hear me. I'm trying to talk softer because it's very late. Um, as I stated on my Facebook, you guys, this week is going to be fairly intense. We have a lot going on, a lot happening. And yeah, so everyone just understand that patience and peace is very required during this time. I'm recording this on the 13th of June, 2016. The time is 3:52 a.m. Eastern time. What else can I say? Honey, I don't know. But yeah. So as I stated, there's a lot going on, so let me read this. I'm going to start with the 12th, so we're just going to go with the 12th, even though it was yesterday. But on June 12th, there was a lot going on, a very, very lot going on. We had Mars trining with Chiron, and with this energy, a lot of people were in their feelings, to be honest. Very, very in their feelings, very curious about things, really wanting to know how things play out, really taking action into their thoughts, to be honest, whether it was for positive or negative. A really good time for us to work on ourselves on the 12th, and we may continue to feel this energy throughout the week. It just depends, okay? Also, Venus was sextiling Uranus. I really feel like this was a good time for communication, to be honest. Really good time for people to have an understanding of reality and fantasy in a way. But I also feel like with this, many people, they saw the potential in doing something, whether they were acting out impulsively or being responsible. It just depends. Really good time for us to I feel like some people, like, they may have found love maybe around the 12th, whether it was before or after. I feel like this is going to be something spontaneous, whether someone asks for your number or you ask for someone else's number. Also, on the 12th, Mercury entered Gemini. Now, this was a fairly good time for us to be open-minded and for us to truly understand that our words are very powerful. Now, on the 13th, which is today, Neptune goes retrograde. Like, oh my God. Neptune is a very, very interesting planet, to be honest. Very alluring, kind of, and I don't know why Neptune kind of reminds me of Venus. It's a lot of illusions, yet Neptune is more of like the darker side of illusion. I hate to say, kind of similar to Pluto, since they are like right beside each other. But yeah, with Neptune going into retrograde, we may fantasize about things that we want, especially if we do not have them right now. And I mean, that can be kind of conflicting, but kind of beneficial at the same time, because I do feel that in a way, our divine guide and angels will give us signs, whether this is through signs out in the world or signs with our dreams, to let us know, is this really worth fantasizing about. So you're going to get the messages that you want, but it's up to you to be able to separate fantasy and reality, okay? Also, Venus squares Chiron. Chiron is just everywhere, darling. It's just everywhere. I do feel like this is going to be a really good time for us to... There's going to be some issues with love, to be honest, because to me, Chiron is a very, like, low-key, I just want to stand back and, like, recuperate myself kind of planet. And Venus is just like, oh, look at me, like, I'm alluring, I'm a goddess, or God, I love, okay? and that may be kind of conflicting. So a lot of wounds will pop up with love, or just like maybe relationships, like love relationships, or like issues with families and friends. So be aware of someone saying, hey, remember when you stabbed me with a pencil in the 3rd grade? Like, you may get some weird stuff today. Okay, about, and maybe like later on in the week, about people that you love, or like you hurting someone or someone hurting you. And that's just really going to pop up, and that's just really going to just eat away at your mind. Don't let it. Damn it. Let it. I feel like this is going to be a really good time for us to really see the potential in what we want in our lives. Okay, on the 14th, the sun sextiles Uranus. So I do like this energy, to be honest, because this is going to give us a chance to explore new things. I feel like we may be a bit more spontaneous on the 14th, or a lot of things is going to come into our life. I do feel like there's going to be a sense of clarity for some people. So it really just depends upon what you got going on in your life and other planets that you have going on in your chart. On the 15th, the sun squares Chiron. With this energy, I feel like this is just going to be more of us questioning ourselves, not necessarily other people. Because like I said, Chiron is a very low-key, wounded, healing kind of planet, and the sun is all about identity, is all about ourselves. So I do feel with this, there's going to be a lot of issues about ourselves. Maybe we want to change some things about ourselves. I mean, for better or for worse. Just get the fuck out your head, pretty much, to be honest. With everything that's going on, I do feel like a lot of people is going to be in their feelings, especially with people shooting up stuff. Like, it's just so freaking crazy. And then on the 17th, Venus enters Cancer. So a lot of us is going to be very emotional, very like starry-eyed about a lot of things. We may be victims of love at first sight, lust at first sight, I like to say. So, but honestly, more of with this energy, we are just going to really ask ourselves, who do I want, you know, as a love mate? When do I want love? How do I want my love life to be? But just be careful of you fantasizing about that too much. Like, you know, your divine God and angels are aware of what you want if you stick with it and you aren't flip-flopping, okay? If you are flip-flopping, really ask yourself and look at yourself and say, hey, what do I truly want from somebody, okay? Also, on the 17th, Saturn squares Neptune. Now, we are going to be, definitely too much into our head. I don't know if Saturn is still in retrograde. I don't think it is. But I know Neptune is in retrograde. But with this, we really going to be so much into our head, because we may be working ourselves a lot around the 17th, and we may feel as if nothing is getting done because we aren't seeing results the way, like, we aren't seeing results, you know, in the time frame that they should come. So get the hell out of your head on the 17th, for real, because it's just going to be too much going on. A lot of conflict on the 17th. Some of you, like, you may be worrying too much, or like you are just, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of issues with like love and self-love, and it's like healing from a lot. So you guys just please get the hell out of your head, like, for real. That's why I said on my Facebook, like, we are seriously going to have to pray and meditate, do what we have to do, because this is going to be very, very conflicting energy, because a lot is truly going to happen. But let's see, 6 cards for everyone all over the world. Does not matter where you live, does not matter your sign nor your age. Important messages for everyone all over the world. 6 cards, what's going on? Many people are worried about status, popularity. I do feel like some of you are thinking about shortcuts and getting things to manifest into your life quicker. Fairly positive cards. I do see that money may be a bit of an issue for some. Okay, I do see where if you've been overspending, I feel like for some of you, money is going to come in, whether it's through a mutual friend, like a mutual friend may help you with extra income, whether you're asking them or they're getting a job for you, or you are going to do some networking. I feel like this is going to be a really good time for my business owners with networking yourself and getting yourself out there. So that's going to be really, really awesome. I do feel like for some of you, please get the hell out of your head with you obsessing over stuff. Please, because once again, this is ego trying to control everything, and this is just like everybody just want things their way. I do feel like many people are trying to heal during this time, whether it's with like the whole shooting thing or just people are trying to heal in general. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of unexpected changes going on, especially with Uranus, because to me Uranus is a very unexpected, just very unexpected planet. Okay, to me it involves technology and just being social. So some of you may have fun while being out and about, or a lot of weird stuff may happen while you are out and about. It just truly depends. I do feel like some of you may want to walk away from a situation. I feel like some of you may be walking away from love, but you're kind of having second thoughts about you walking away from love. I do feel that some of you, there may be talks of marriage or engagements during this time, so congratulations if that's the case. But I do feel that there may be some issues with this. Either you don't trust the person, or you are going to discover... Okay, let me take this back. I feel like if you are not married and someone proposes to you, a part of you really doesn't trust it. But I feel like for some people, marriages are going to be very complicated. Either your mate is growing distant, or you are discovering some lies and secrets about that person. I do feel like this is going to be a really good time for you to save your money. Truth is going to come to the light about this relationship. So if you feel like your partner, I want us to go back to that. So if you feel like your partner is cheating on you, or you feel like your partner is lying about something, either someone is going to tell you, or they are going to tell you, or you may have dreams about a situation that they are doing. Okay, but this is going to be a really good time for you guys to save your money. I really feel like this is going to be a really good time for honestly healing yourself and grounding yourself, because a lot of you are really going to be too much into your head. But no matter what, have faith that everything will work itself out. This seems like a very naive, like youthful time. I don't know if it's because we're approaching summer and we are at the like baby stages of summer, but yeah, a lot of foolishness is just going on, and that really sucks. I feel like a lot of you you are taking more responsibility in your foundation and your direction within life. Some of you may be moving, whether it's moving to a new location, moving to a new job, or you are entering into a new relationship. But I do feel with this new energy, you guys are gonna have to be able to balance things out, and you are aware of this. I feel like a lot of you are trying to maintain the flow of issues that's going on within your life. For some of you, please be aware of complications with pregnancy if you are pregnant. I do feel like some of you may have your child kind of early. I'm also picking up for some, don't mean to alarm you, be aware of like kids drowning, like for real. So please watch your babies. And yeah, I'm also picking up some of your children may have nightmares during this time. They may talk about nightmares, or they just may wake up screaming and crying really, really bad. I do feel like for some of you, there may be a disconnection with your sexuality, or just really understanding your intuition and kind of understanding your thoughts during certain times of this week, or maybe throughout the month, because Neptune is in retrograde, and like I said, Neptune is a very just lucid kind of illusion planet for some of you. So yeah, please get the hell out of your head. This is going to be a really good time for you guys to gain a new perspective upon things. I feel like there's an aspect that's going to help you guys with gaining a new perspective. A lot with this whole Chiron and Uranus will have its benefits of helping you guys truly understand what you need to do and how you need to maintain your life. I'm also picking up some of you, you're understanding your life purpose, which is a beautiful thing. Right now, please be careful of you trying to keep up with the damn Joneses and overspending your money. I do feel that everybody's going to go through some debt with unexpected bills, or you have to pay money out to something, whatever the case may be. Maybe like you are receiving a surprise bill is what I'm picking up for some people. I do feel like there's going to be something going on with the government. Maybe old hospital bills, maybe old leases, whatever the case may be. Something very old is going to pop back up, or something that you weren't really thinking about nor worried about is going to pop back up. I do feel like your divine guide and angels are going to try to give you signs to let you know if you are on the right track or if you are not on the right track. Like, honestly, overall, I feel like this energy has the potential of like being really, really nice. I feel like it's a little bit better than last week, to be honest. But at the same time, I do see how things are going to be like still kind of wishy-washy and like weird as fuck. But we have the ability to understand level and being level-headed. And if you are aware of just calming down, maintaining things, understanding the true balance of things, stop obsessing over things, then it has potential of growing. I do feel like a lot of people, like, you are in the stage of just wanting to work very, very hard, or you are understanding that you must work very, very hard to obtain the abundance that you're looking for. Really beautiful time for manifesting things and to keep positive, truly. Like, all of these cards are nice, to be honest. We are going to go through a period of self-reflecting with the sun. What is it? The sun was squaring Chiron. So yeah, this is going to be a time where we're going to like do some self-reflecting, but at the same time we're going to be all right. So, but I feel like this is going to be a beautiful time for us to emerge from our shackles and our chains and break free from our cocoons and break free from just stagnation, to be honest. I really feel that we are entering into a new phase. I really, really do. And it may be because of summer, because summer is all about heat and fun and gatherings and just, you know, enjoying life. To me, that's what summer is about, because summer is like my favorite season of all. So yeah, but there will be some complications, but I mean, it's going to be okay. Just continue to like work on your issues, be responsible of things, and if you are wanting something, just be patient, because I feel like a lot of you are waiting, or you have been waiting for a very, very long time, and it's kind of messing with your ego. If you've been waiting on someone to call you back or someone to do whatever, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I feel like there's a lot going on in your life, and there's a lot going on in the other person's life, and you guys are just going to have to maintain the balance, to be honest. So it's going to be all right. I feel like it will. Let's see any other messages that the cards want to display. But I do feel like if you guys have been holding on to something for far too long, or if you haven't changed your ways, your divine God, angels, and the universe will cut that shit out of your life, and they're gonna be like, look, bitch, you just need to stop with this nonsense, and it's time to explore something new, to be honest. So I mean, if you don't want it, we're just gonna give it to you or take something away. So what do you want to do? It's time for you guys to really let go of old ways, old habits, and oh, nice, and like really enjoy life and enjoy yourself, and don't let anybody nor anything stop you. Because if you are really obsessing over a situation, it's causing a lot of confusion, especially if you're just like laying in bed and you're sad and depressed. Like, it's really causing a lot of delays and sadness within your life. I do feel that if you want something to happen, or if you want to manifest something, you let your divine God angels know. Do your spells, your hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you're into, and just let it happen. Give it 3 weeks, 3 months, maybe for some of you 3 years, depends upon what you want. And just let it happen. I feel like right now it's just all about divine timing. To be honest, you can't rush it. You can't force it. You really, really can't. But things will be alright. It will. Just have faith that everything will work itself out. Don't be naive, nor lose yourself in the process of waiting, to be honest. Always maintain yourself, and once you do this, you will get what you want, to be honest. Whether it's a situation or a person or a new person, you're going to get what you want. So it's going to be okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these messages. Let's see. Let me do this with the little remainder of cards that I have. Finances for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So my fire signs, please be aware of your spending during this time. I do feel like some of you may feel a bit lost with money. I feel like there's a potential of you gaining money. Some of you may have to give out a lot of money. Some of you may be thinking about getting money, whether it's you're asking for it or you're doing things to obtain money that are not good. It just depends. Really? Cards just wanted to pop out of me. So extra messages from fire signs. You guys are really thinking about your family. You want to be happy. I do feel like there may be some childhood issues going on. I feel like there may be some jealousy on your end or someone else's end. Please be aware of you being jealous if someone is making more than you. I do feel like this is going to be a really good time for you guys to reevaluate your life, and you're getting a second chance at redoing something, so don't mess it up this time. Please get out of your head. Get out of your head. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Money for water signs. Really interesting, because I kept seeing a triangle. That's really cool. So my water signs, there may be some issues with finances. Maybe you have to pay out money, like maybe legal issues, whether it's extra bills, maybe extra expenses to your business if you have your business, or just someone is needing extra help. I do feel like you guys need to be aware of someone taking money from you, or you feel cheated out of money. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money for my earth signs. Alright, so my earth signs, you guys are really focused on your money. You focus on maintaining your money. I do feel that money will come into your life only if you allow it, and if you work hard. But I'm picking up that you guys are going to have to be aware of your attitude, the way you view money. I do feel that you guys are seeking extra help with money, or for some of you, money is going to just come in. It just depends upon your attitude about it. Air signs. Ooh. Air signs, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop thinking the worst. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libras. Finances for air signs. Okay, so Six of Swords. I feel that some of you, something is holding you back. Something from the past is holding you back, whether it's a person or a situation, but it's involving family. Maybe a home is holding you back from getting money. Maybe children are holding you back from getting money. Maybe a relationship. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be some downfalls with money. Only if you let it. Also, there may be some issues with traveling. Maybe you're going out of town and you have to pay out a lot of money for your vacation. Also, there may be some delays with vacation due to weather, is what I'm picking up on. I hate to say this, for some of you, there may be an unexpected death or just an unexpected situation that pops up that requires some money. So that's interesting. But hopefully you guys, no matter what, plan things out. Just don't rush and control your temper. It's going to be okay. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these messages. Good luck with everything. And I will see you next video. Bye.